Hello, coin enthusiasts and history buffs. Welcome to another episode of the Coin Collector's Corner. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of a very special coin, the British 1 penny from 1989, featuring the iconic image of Queen Elizabeth II. This coin might seem humble at first glance, but its history, value, and significance are anything but ordinary. So, grab a seat, and let's embark on this numismatic journey together. First, let's take a closer look at the coin itself. The 1989 1 penny features a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by the renowned sculptor Ian Rank Broadley. Rank Broadley's portrait depicts the Queen wearing a crown and is a modern interpretation of her image, showing her in a realistic yet timeless manner. This design is notable for its fine detail and elegance, capturing Her Majesty in a way that reflects the era. On the reverse side of the coin, we have the classic design by Sir Francis Drake. The reverse features a traditional image of a single, stylized oak tree, which has been a hallmark of the British penny for decades. The tree is flanked by the denomination, 1 penny, and the year of minting, which in this case is 1989. Now, let's explore the historical context of this coin. The 1 penny coin has been a staple of British currency for centuries, with the 1989 issue being part of a series of coins produced for regular circulation. The year 1989 was significant in the British economy as it marked the end of the 1980s, a decade characterized by significant economic and social changes in the UK. The British government, during this period, continued to produce coins with designs that reflected continuity and tradition. The design by Rank Broadley, introduced in 1985, was part of a series that modernized the portrait of the Queen on British coins. This change was a significant departure from the older designs, which often depicted a more classical representation of the monarch. Rank Broadley's portrayal was intended to be more reflective of contemporary Britain while still honoring the historical legacy of the monarchy. As for the value of the 1989 1 penny coin, in terms of its face value, it is worth exactly 1 penny. However, as with many coins, its value can vary depending on its condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. The 1989 penny, while not particularly rare or valuable in everyday terms, holds a special place for collectors who are interested in the late 20th century issues of British coinage. In the realm of numismatics, the 1989 1 penny coin is part of a larger collection of British coins. Collectors might focus on specific years, mint marks, or variations in design. Coins from 1989 that are in pristine condition or have unique characteristics might fetch higher prices at auction. For example, uncirculated or proof versions of the coin, if they were issued, could be more valuable. Moreover, the historical significance of the 1989 1 penny can't be understated. It serves as a snapshot of a moment in time, reflecting the economic and cultural atmosphere of late 1980s Britain. For those interested in British history and coinage, owning a piece from this era is a way to connect with the past and appreciate the continuity of tradition through currency. To sum up, the 1989 1 penny coin is more than just a small denomination of currency. It represents a link to British history and the evolving nature of its coinage. While its face value remains modest, its place in numismatic collections and historical interest adds depth to its worth. If you're a collector or just curious about the history of coins, the 1989 1 penny coin is a fascinating example of modern British numismatics. Whether you have one in your collection or are simply interested in learning more, this coin is a testament to the enduring legacy of British currency. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the world of the 1989 1 penny coin. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content on coins, history, and collecting. If you have any questions or want to share your own coin stories, drop them in the comments below. Until next time, happy collecting! Next, we have an exciting episode focusing on a particular coin that holds a special place in the world of numismatics: the 1993 British 1 penny coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. Although it may seem modest in value, this coin carries a rich history and intriguing story that makes it a fascinating subject for collectors and history enthusiasts alike. So, let's dive into the details of this remarkable piece of currency. Our journey begins with a close look at the 1993 one-penny coin. This coin, part of the British decimal coinage system, features a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse side. The design, created by the artist Ian Rank Broadley, is a modern portrayal of the Queen that was introduced in 1985. Rank Broadley's portrait is detailed and sophisticated, capturing the monarch with dignity and elegance, and it became a defining feature of British coinage during the late 20th century. On the reverse side, we see the traditional design by Sir Francis Drake, which features a single, stylized oak tree. This tree symbol has been a consistent element of the British one-penny coin for many years, representing strength and endurance. The reverse also includes the denomination, 1 penny, and the year of minting, which in this case is 1993. Let's delve into the historical backdrop of the 1993 one-penny coin. The early 1990s were a period of significant change and transition for the United Kingdom. The year 1993 fell in the midst of economic adjustments following the economic turbulence of the late 1980s. The British economy was recovering from a recession, and there was a focus on maintaining financial stability and addressing economic policies. During this period, the British coinage system continued to reflect continuity and tradition. The 1993 one-penny coin was part of a series of regular annual issues, and although the coin itself was not particularly rare or unique, it was a crucial part of everyday transactions in the UK. The design elements from previous years remained consistent, showcasing the British commitment to preserving elements of its numismatic heritage while adapting to modern needs. The portrait by Rank Broadley and the oak tree design were not just about aesthetics. They were symbols of the continuity of the British monarchy and the resilience of the nation. The Rank Broadley portrait was part of a broader effort to modernize and refine the imagery on British coins, moving towards a more contemporary representation while still honoring the long-standing traditions of British coinage. In terms of value, the 1993 one-penny coin is generally worth its face value of 1 penny. However, as with many coins, the value can fluctuate based on various factors including condition, rarity, and collector interest. Coins that are in mint or uncirculated condition can sometimes fetch higher prices among collectors. For most collectors, the appeal of the 1993 one-penny coin lies in its historical context and its place in the series of coins issued during the 1990s. To give you an idea of the coin's standing in the numismatic community, let's look at some auction results and collector perspectives. While the 1993 one-penny coin may not command high prices like some rarer coins, it is valued for its role in the broader narrative of British coinage. Collectors who focus on specific years or series may seek out the 1993 penny to complete their collections or to study the variations in coinage over time. It's also worth noting that the 1993 one-penny coin is part of a series of coins that reflect the broader historical and economic landscape of the UK during that decade. Each coin in the series tells a part of the story of Britain's economic and social evolution, making the 1993 penny a small but significant piece of that larger puzzle. In conclusion, while the 1993 one-penny coin may not be the most valuable coin in terms of face value or rarity, it holds a special place in the history of British coinage. Its design reflects a moment in time and a continuation of tradition, making it a valuable piece for collectors and historians alike. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the 1993 one-penny coin. If you enjoyed this deep dive into British numismatics, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos on coins, history, and collecting. And if you have any questions or want to share your own coin collecting experiences, leave a comment below. Until next time, keep exploring and happy collecting. Next, we have a truly fascinating coin to explore, the 1971 Canadian 1-cent coin featuring the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. This coin might seem simple at first glance, but it carries a rich history and intriguing background that make it a gem for collectors. So, let's dive deep into the story behind the 1971 Canadian 1-cent coin. Let's start with a close look at the 1971 Canadian 1-cent coin. On the obverse, you'll find the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, which was designed by the renowned engraver Arnold Machin. Machin's portrait, first introduced in 1965, shows the Queen wearing the tiara from the state diadem, a design that is both elegant and historically significant. This image became iconic on Canadian coinage and was used until 1989. On the reverse side of the coin, we see the familiar Canadian maple leaf design. This design, created by the artist G. E. Kruger Gray, features a single maple leaf and the denomination 1 cent. The maple leaf is a symbol of Canada's natural beauty and heritage, and it has been a prominent feature on Canadian coins for many years. To truly appreciate the 1971 1-cent coin, it's essential to understand its historical context. The year 1971 was a significant time in Canadian history. It marked the beginning of a period of economic and social change in Canada. The country was coming out of the 1960s, a decade marked by rapid transformation and modernization. The Canadian government, during this period, was focused on maintaining economic stability and addressing inflation, which had been a concern in the late 1960s. The 1971 1-cent coin was part of the broader effort to modernize Canadian currency. Prior to this, Canadian coins had featured a variety of designs, some of which had been in circulation for decades. The introduction of the maple leaf design on the reverse side of the 1-cent coin was part of a larger trend to create a more unified and symbolic representation of Canadian identity. The maple leaf, already a strong national symbol, was chosen to reflect the country's natural heritage and pride. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1971 1-cent coin. In terms of face value, the coin is worth exactly 1 cent. However, its value to collectors can vary based on several factors including condition, rarity, and demand. Coins that are in uncirculated or near mint condition can command higher prices among collectors. For example, a 1971 Canadian 1-cent coin in mint condition might be valued higher than its face value, but it's still generally considered an affordable coin for most collectors. The value of such coins can fluctuate based on market trends and collector interest. Rare minting errors or variations can also affect the coin's value. For instance, if there were any unique minting anomalies or variations in the design, those could increase its worth. It's also important to note that the 1971 1-cent coin was produced in large quantities. As such, it is not considered particularly rare, which influences its value on the secondary market. However, it remains a beloved piece of Canadian numismatic history, particularly for those who collect coins from specific years or series. In conclusion, while the 1971 Canadian 1-cent coin might not be the most valuable coin in terms of monetary worth, it holds a special place in the history of Canadian currency. Its design reflects a period of change and growth in Canada, and it continues to be a cherished piece for collectors and historians alike. Thank you for joining us on this detailed exploration of the 1971 Canadian 1-cent coin. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about coins, history, and collecting, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. And if you have any questions or want to share your own coin collecting stories, leave a comment below. Until next time, keep exploring and happy collecting.